We're about to start the wet sand before the final paint. As you can see, spray already done got started. It's early the next day. We trying to get this thing in position so we can get the mask on it and get it painted. So hopefully today we're gonna start, after we get through wet sanding, we'll start masking her up and then wiping her down, and by the end of the day we can have her all set up so he can come in the morning and start spraying her. So that's the goal for today. I got me a bucket right here with some 400 grit sandpaper. Got me a rag. It look dirty, but it ain't. It just look like that. Got this here soft door block right here. I'm gonna wrap the 400 wet sand on it, sandpaper on it, and I'm gonna get ready to start wet sanding. I'll give you guys a little hyper speed. As you can see, we have got the car wet sanded for the final paint around the lower part of the vehicle. And we have also put the hood back on and the trunk back on. And that's the only thing we lacking to wet sand right now. And that's what he working on, as he on that side right there doing a little something on that top. If you can see him over there, he wet sanding and getting that little area a little special attention. And also, you see that he had the Rupes Bigfoot DA, the one he be using for buffing. He has it right here. He's finna use that to go ahead and machine wet sand the hood, the roof, and the trunk right here. He gonna use that. So while he doing that, I will be taking these here mirrors here to go on the car. I have one right here still hanging up. As you can see the pearl in it as the sun hit it. What I'm about to do with that, I'm about to wet sand that. You see, this basically here finished. But he finna like sort of kind of flow coat that thing a little bit. So I'm about to wet sand this and get it ready. And also I have it set up over here on this little box here with a piece of plastic on it and stuff. And I'm gonna use wet sand 600 grit sandpaper to wet sand this down so the mirrors can be ready and ready for flow coat. So that's what we have going on this morning, you guys. So we're coming on along with it. We're hoping today that we are able to get it masked up, get it fully masked. Because after we get through wet sand and all the things that need to be like this car, basically for sure, after we finish wet sanding it, we're gonna wash it and then set it to where it can start drip drying. And out here gonna be the best place because the sun move around. Hopefully it's gonna drip dry a little fast so we can go ahead and start the masking process. So hopefully in the morning we can just come in and just spray it up. So that's what we got on, you guys. I'm gonna set y'all up right here and let y'all see me wet sand this here 600. Nah, I ain't gonna worry about that. Y'all know what that look like. I don't know, I'll set you up anyway. I'll get back with y'all. Stay tuned. What's up, y'all? We finally got the Caprice pulled in the booth. We're going into the final stages, y'all. We done got it wet sand all down. We already done did the jams, Also, we got the hood and the trunk put back on. So, what we're about to do now is mask it up. I'm gonna be trying to help Sprayway get it masked up here. I got little certain things I do to help him along the way. Because like I say, like he most definitely say, you don't want to make no mistake on the masking because you don't want to have to start over from that when you like didn't put the line right from the tape or or you ain't just did mask right and you got paint overspray somewhere you ain't need it and all that stuff. So he teaching me how to, become a good masker. So I got to follow the sensei. So I'm gonna let him do this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be over here helping him here and now, probably putting on the brown paper, the masking paper. But what I'm gonna do now, while he gets started on masking, I'm gonna go out here and do what I do, get my little brown paper taped up and ready to go. For when he called for it, it's ready to get through on him. So I'm gonna get started on that.
Big help.
What say?
I said that's a big help, even though a lot of people might not think, but that's the less I gotta do. Trying to roll out that paper.
So there it is, y'all. Y'all see how he going across the windshield, stuff like that. See, that's where that brown paper gonna be going. Well, I'm finna ready to go over here and start taping up. And it's gonna tape to that tape that he putting around the window, like right now. So let me get started. Like I say, I'll be probably applying that paper to the window after he get the outline. Then I do the rest, as far as that go. So that's how we working this thing, man. So I'm finna go ahead and get started on my job. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set y'all up on hyperspeed so y'all can stare at Sprayway. And he'll be in hyperspeed while I'm doing the taping, because I'm gonna be out there by that pickup truck. I think I'm gonna use that pickup truck for my little tape table. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on that. Yeah. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna set y'all up and let y'all look at Sensei while I do other things. So it's time for, you want to hit it one time, spray for the people.
What time for?
It's time for
Hyperspeed?
Oh, you ain't saying it right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I ain't say it right.
No.
I don't know how you say it.
I always say hyper speed. Let's see you hit it one time.
Hyperspeed.
There it is, y'all. That's where y'all going.
The next day.
We've arrived this morning. Morning dew has fell outside. We have the car pretty much almost masked up. This is where we left off yesterday night, because we worked till it was pretty much kind of dark outside yesterday. Trying to go ahead and get it ready so we don't have that much to do this morning to finish the mask. And then we'll have to get it wiped down, wax and grease removal. Then he'll have to just get ready to go and do his magic. So this is what we got. We got it all masked. We got a jams mask up underneath the hood, up underneath the trunk here. So when you spray, it won't have no overspray getting on the paint of jams already. And that's what we done here. He got a mask skissed up, this part right here. He got mask skissed these jams, because these here been painted already. It's well on the outside. Same go for this door. We got the windshield did. As you can see how the paper run down into underneath the hood of the car, also help protecting the jams. And it did the same way over here underneath the hood where it's closed, so you can't get the overspray on those jams. We got the bumpers did. So we don't have as much as we did. Maybe the hardest parts are over. So maybe here in about an hour or two, she might be ready, completed. But I'll cut you guys back on. You see, spray way hard at it. All right, you guys. Y'all stay right here. Don't go anywhere further until I come back. We got the car all wiped down with the wax and tar removal. We got it all masked up. we kind of letting it kind of make sure it's all dried up. He going back over it. Sprayway is try to make sure ain't nothing that he missed or anything in the spots, and then letting the car, like I say, letting the car dry off a little bit because it's kind of cool out this morning. So you're just trying to make sure everything's right. As you can see, he over there suited up.
Suited and booted.
Suited and booted, you heard it. So he getting ready to start mixing up over here. Getting ready. So this is the moment
I was kind of hoping I was gonna catch you right
that it finally got here. This is what we've been waiting on. Get this thing wet up now. So that's what he about to do, y'all. So as y'all seen, that's why I gave y'all a little hyper speed earlier to show y'all us wiping it down, and that's part of the process, a very important part of the process, because you don't want no reaction from the paint, because there might be some grease or something on, or a handprint, or a fingerprint, or anything. So when you wipe down the vehicle, make sure you do not touch it, or put your hands on it, and don't wipe it. When you had your hand, at best just try to stay off for a period. Just wipe it, because it will react. So I'm gonna cut you guys back on. It's gonna be kind of hard to actually. I'm gonna try to give y'all a little shot of him while he's spraying it. Maybe this trunk area, because it's gonna be so much overspray stuff. Like I say, you know, the fan it's got a vent in it, but the fan don't really. It's kind of, and maybe not strong enough, or maybe not big enough, but it's gonna be kind of overspray in here. But he ain't had no problems with it when he was painting the jam. So you know, spray we know how to make that thing work. So I'll cut you guys and give y'all a little hyper speed. Okay, you guys, here you have Sprayway about to spray. He always got him a little spraying board up so he can make sure that it's all right before he hit the car with it. And this is some sealer that he's about to spray on here. He's gonna hit a certain little couple spots with this sealer. He want to start off doing that. So what you guys think so far? Y'all jump down there in that comment section. Remember, just because you see this, you might not be subscribed to Raw Customs 5959, so y'all need to double check that. If you ain't subscribed, tap that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell to get all the great upcoming videos. Once again, he's spraying this primer. Not primer, I'm sorry. He's spraying this sealer. Like right now, what he's doing, just going around spraying certain spots with it. But then he gonna come back. He gonna come back with it and spray the whole car with the sealer. I'm trying to help him get this hose around in here. Move this hose around and begin hung on the tires. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more of it. You want to try to do this, try not to kick up a lot of dust if you can. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna have to get up out of here because I don't have my mask on. I left my mask at home and the stuff is now starting to bother me, so let me get out of here. Got the sealer sprayed, you guys.
Okay.
All the way around, as you can see. Got that sealer Seal this thing on up. He had a few little issues when he first started spraying it. It was trying to run on him, so he had to make adjustments, and he got all the adjustments made. But he just went ahead, like I said, he was spraying the sealer on the repair spots, and when it was hitting it, it was running on the repair spots. So he was like, he had to make some adjustments. So he just made sure, that's why he only sprayed the repair spots. So when he come back around, he can get an even coat. Like he sprayed that one in the spots that we repaired, like right in here, and on the corner of the hood, like that, for an example. He spot sprayed them, and then after that, and he let them flash off a little bit. Then after all that, then he came back and then sprayed a whole even coat of seal all the way around. So that's why you got to look at evened out. Like right here, I hope I explained it well, you guys. I'm trying to give y'all the best information about it as I can, but if it's anything that I'm not 100% sure about, I will always, get spray way to straighten that out, but that's what he did on this. And this is the sealer. So now what he about to do, he finna start laying the base down. So that's what he got right now, you guys. So she looking pretty good. What y'all think? Jump in the comment section, man. Holla at your boy now. Holla at your boy. All right. Okay, it's the next morning. He got the last coat of base on. We had a little small hiccup yesterday, but he got it addressed as always. You know how that worked. That spray way, y'all. So yeah. So this the last coat. I got a little allergy this morning. I think it's this. It might be this paint that went up my nose or something. But anyway, what y'all think so far, you guys? He had a little small hiccup right here, just to let y'all know. Right here with his light shining bright right here on it. Just like a little heat lamp, so he ain't putting extra heat on that part because we're just outside basically with the temperature, and he wanted to just make sure everything right here is all good, and it is all good, you guys, as usual. So you guys, stay tuned. Pearl coming. Pearl is coming. Sprayway laying that pearl down, y'all. Y'all see it? What y'all think? Oh yeah, laying on down in there. What y'all think? Jump down in that comment section. Gonna get the second coat of pearl. She's looking pretty. Just a little area we had a little incidents going on with. So what y'all think? Looking good, damn, like nothing else been wrong with it. We resprayed that rear clip because a little insect had got in it. So wound up wet sanding that little stuff out of it. Plus we had found a little small run in it. We wet sanded that out, we sprayed that. This mirror here is covered. It's waiting on the clear. It's all good. This mirror here, I actually had sanded, wet sanded it around the edge around now. And I had kind of sanded it a little bit too much because it had cut down through the paint. And that's my fault. And so you're going to learn. You're going to have little slight mistakes here or there. Because coming around the edges really ain't that much base and clear and all that stuff for some odd reason, I guess because it's on the corner point. But yeah, so, but as you can see, it's turning out okay right now. So yeah, you guys, y'all just stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned, man. Let's go around. I'm gonna take y'all down here and let y'all see for a second. Remember, I ain't got my mask, so I ain't gonna be in here too long, y'all. But I want to bring y'all this great action. Look how smooth that arm moves. It's like a little machine. Alright, you guys. We're all taking a chance. Let me get on up out of here. Catch you guys back on. Okay, you guys, as you can see, sprayway laying that clear on this thing. Y'all see that pearl? Yeah. I ain't gonna be able to stay here long, so I'm just gonna give y'all this. I got to get up out of here. That clear is strong. Woo-wee. How many coats so far? Two coats, y'all. 2 coats. Alright, you guys. I'll cut you back on the last. Let y'all know what the last number was and show you what it looked like. Okay, you guys. Here she is pulling out the booth. Sorry that it ain't that. Stop. You want to cut the wheel and go over. Oh, forgive me for that, y'all. Hold on a second. We don't want to hit nothing now. Cut it hard, yeah. Okay, now you can swing it back over that way with the turn the wheel back deep so you can we can get the doors open. All right, we can get all the way around right there. Okay, you guys. Sorry about that. You know, I ain't want to spray away the hit nothing. We just got this thing freshly painted. Okay, the car done set up. Now, this is what we got, you guys. I'm sorry you can't see the pearl right now because of the simple fact. You can see the pearl, but You know, it just ain't. It ain't, the sun ain't out, so y'all know what that's like. It's, as you can see, it's gloomy. It's been raining here, so hopefully the sun come out, man, and we can get y'all some real good shots of this thing. You know, but you already know. If you don't see, you know, if you don't see, really get to see it, its most potential right now.
You can see a little bit of it right here.
You know, Sprayway gonna drop. He gonna drop the final vid, you guys, on when we finish it all up. So y'all stay tuned for that on his channel. When he dropped the video on it, you'll get to see the whole thing put back together and everything. But I'm not gonna send this video out right now, so you got a chance to see how it's gonna pop. I'm hoping the sun peek out through there today. If not today, we finna wet sand and buff it anyway. So y'all gonna get to see it. Y'all gonna get to see it. We're coming into the final stages of it. So what y'all think just looking at it right here like this right now? What y'all think? And like I say, you can see some things, but hey, trust me, this thing is wet. It's clean too. Clean. So you guys, y'all stay tuned, man. And your boy gonna get you cut back on. We finna get ready to start on it. So till then, peace.